with a song.
Okay, you introduced, okay, that is your warm up, that is your engage. The song is your engage.
Yes.
But after that, the study, how do you present the grammar? For example, I don't know.
Okay, I tell the students that they have to realize, for example, the present perfect, the grammar that they have maybe in the sentences that they have in the song. They are highlight the sentences, and I may start explaining about it.
Okay, very good. Then Laura, can you explain me how do you present your grammar?
Okay, Miss. In my case, before to explain the grammar, I try to see the vocabulary in order that I can relate the vocabulary with the use of the grammar. Then I have some pictures, for example, piece of trains. And in each piece of trace of paper, I put the words and I ask them to unscramble the words, is to say put the letters in order to form a sentence according to the explanation of the use of the grammar. That is very funny for the students.
Okay, good. Maria, how do you present your grammar?
It depends on the book because in the institute I work, there are like different levels. And for each level, there is a different book. So what I do is first ask them what they know about it so I can reinforce it and get them involved with it, because for me, grammar, it's like, I don't like it. I actually hate it. And in fact, I don't know even the rules. So, but I know how to teach.
Okay. Stephanie, how do you present your grammar?
Okay, first I start with a little feedback, could be, or create a brainstorming on the board in order that the students present some previous knowledge about the grammar. And after that, according to that feedback, I start with grammar. And particularly, I like to prepare creative slides and also clearly in order that they can understand after the present examples, real examples according to the context.
You model.
Yes. And in that way, the majority of the students understand grammar and apply also in speaking activities.
Okay. Okay. Stephanie?
I participate, Miss. My name is Stephanie.
Sorry. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I'm gonna show you, but you have described some of the stages of the ESA, right? You describe the engage, you describe maybe you model, right? Okay, for example, this is the best way that you can teach grammar. The best way, and the best way for beginners too. You can use it beginners, intermediate, and advanced. That's the best way. But this is very helpful for beginners, right? You can use these squares, and you can use it if you don't have if your school doesn't have projectors or useful tools, or their lack of technology. You can paste a lot of constructions paper, use colors with different colors and paste, and then with the permanent marker, write the grammar, the sentence that you have to describe to your students. Because remember that beginners, for example, they translate everything, and they think in Spanish and then translate, and when they have to make the sentence, it's like a shampoo, right? So you can use this with an overhead projector. The teacher can write on the overhead transparencies to draw the attention to grammatical construction. We can do this with technology, with an interactive whiteboard too. But if you don't have the technology, if you don't have, you can use different piece of paper, construction with different colors. I have the same color here, but you can use in an A4 paper. I use the marker, use the permanent marker, and put the grammar, put the structure here. That's the way, because you have described the engage. You start with a song, you modeling the sentence on the board, but that is the template that it's like a formula. Try to say to your student, this is a formula. When for example, when I teach a present present tense, I always tell my student, subject, verb, and complement. Subject, verb, because they sometimes put the verb at the beginning because they think that is the same, right? We can say compro frutas, and they start the idea with the verb buy, right? And they forget I buy. Si quieren decir que yo compro, entonces hacen como un champú. Entonces, you have them to analyze what is the formula. It's like a formula, right? A subject, verb, and complement. Subject, verb, and the rest of the sentence, right? So that is the way. For example, when I teach a present tense, obviously they have to know the subject. Obviously, they have to study the verbs in present and the time expression, the time expression of present tense. What are the time expression of present tense? Time expressions of present tense. Present tense time expressions. Present tense time expressions. What are? Do you remember? In the morning, and the end of that is basic. In the morning, in the afternoon, at 7 o'clock,
every
day, every morning. Okay, you write, you can write it like you have in the screen, time expression at the end of the sentence. I have them to put the time expression at the end, right? This is the first conditional example. Okay, we're going to the break. We're going to have 15 minutes of break, and then we're going to continue with this grammar, how to teach grammar. Okay, let's go to the break.